The 2-1. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Luke Voit. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, George Springer. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Dinelson Lamet. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3-1 to him now. Popped him up. Perez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Anderson's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nelson Cruz will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Lee Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Framber Valdez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. As the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
2-2 the count. Three and 2 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet is credited with the win. Lucas Giolito permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. Digging in now, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the payoff pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Payoff pitch one more time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Now 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Wade.
At the plate, Wade Boggs. And a foul pop behind the plate. Sanchez waits on it, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson brings it in, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. The set and the 1-1.
2-1.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Gallo over to his right. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman. Luke Voigt. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fouled off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So striding forward now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
1-1.
Marcell Ozuna.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
13, Joey Gallo.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High and deep to right center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in now, Michael Kopech. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit to third. And that's the second out. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the column.
Batting up, the pitcher, Blake.
So now to the plate, Blake Snell. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Snell becomes the first out of the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The right fielder,
In now, Aaron Judge. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Luke Voigt. He drew a walk his first time up. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Granderson going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, George Springer. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-1 home. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Kopech, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit hard down the line. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that in. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Aaron Judge. Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in for the Jays, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Trevor Rosenthal.
The 1-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second. Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Hendricks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Standing in now, Tim Anderson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jose Alvarado takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
2 out, bases loaded. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. In for strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Nolan.
Here now is Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Wade Boggs. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
The right fielder, Aaron.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. In now, Eloy Jimenez. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there.
Now batting, The third baseman, Jose
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's down to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Josh Hader takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. San Diego down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Diego, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Kopech earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Luke Voigt would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes. A ball and two strikes from Zach Wheeler. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's off the rocks and gone. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got him. In now for Colorado, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan Sandberg. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Acuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Stepping in now, Seth Lugo, and the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
That was some smoke right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Swinging a hard liner to center field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. At the plate, Craig Biggio. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, Tim Anderson. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Anderson over at second. Tatis on at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. Ready to take his hacks again, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. In now, Marcell Ozuna. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a called strike as he pulled it back there. 2-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here now the 2-2. Down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 24.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Joey Gallo. The 1-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Count still at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Seth Lugo. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
The first baseman, number 23, Adam.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Still even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now back,
Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. The 1-1 home.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Both teams with 6 hits so far. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Popped him up. Voit has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. The 2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rod Carew is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Rod Carew.
Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Steve Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this lead off. Guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Eloy Jimenez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there, but he drops it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-2 fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run, and he has come through. Extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game.
The third baseman, number 24.
In now, Josh Donaldson. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Two away now in the Colorado 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A 1-1 home. In the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding in, Luke Voigt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. So far 2-for-3 in this one. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Giovanni Gallegos is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Biggio.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up now, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need.
The throw is wild, and he gets away.
The first baseman, number 23, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. The 2-1 home.
No, that's down.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Will Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Two and two.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat hit in the zone.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Padres down to their final out now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is...
This evening's game comes to... We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Three-two pitch. And another foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. This is popped up. Reyes is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ew, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 2 balls and a strike. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball in there. 3-2. This is foul right side. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. In now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped down the first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Still 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
To the plate now, Matt Olson. And he misses. 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Popped him up. Anderson shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 2 out with a man at first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got a full count.
Joey Gallo waits on deck. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. It's out of here. Into the box, Max Scherzer. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now back, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
on to first, a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher. Alex Reyes. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson. The 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. The 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. 1 out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready to go in the box. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The count now at 2-2. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's his offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Tatis calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Line toward right center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Count even at 2-2. Scherzer looks in. Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strike. strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Alex Reyes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Scherzer looks in. 3-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Nelson Cruz. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now back, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2, and now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first. baseman, Luke Voigt. Goose Gossage comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
No hits to this point. One and two now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right.
Struck him out again. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter number 1.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. They'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Willie Stargell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Ken Giles enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Giles is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. Keith Folk comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Philly down to their last strike. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Friars jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Alex Reyes gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.